Is that what they put? He's back now. Yeah, I'm back now on my live stream. Hi, JP. Oh, am I still live on the other one as well? I didn't know that. I don't even know how to end the other one now. Fair enough, because I'm still live on the other one as well. I'll just end them both when I come out of StreamYard. I don't know why it's done that. Yeah. I don't think she is that pretty, Bev. I don't think she's that pretty. No, I don't. I don't know how it's put me live in two either, JP. It's quite strange. Yeah, I think my internet glitched out. I think that's what it was. Does it quite a bit. And obviously the phone's not the best phone in the world either. The other one would be better, but the other one's slower.
What happened to the other one?
The other one's in the shop, Paul.
No, the other live I meant.
Oh, I don't know. It crashed, and then it wouldn't let me back into it.
Oh, typical.
There we go.
Bev's back as well. We had Julie on there, Bev. We had her on for a couple of minutes, and it was nice to speak to her.
Yeah, it was actually. Told you I can sway this. Come on here with this shirt. What's echoing? It's like
got
something.
I've got the thing on. I've got two mics on. Bev's phone's on. That's why it's echoing.
I'll turn it down.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it's better.
This shirt.
And Paul put the shirt on, and then JP went on the live stream in the main stage. JP did. JP went on the main stage with me and Paul. You can watch it on the playback. Yeah, wear whatever shirt you like, JP. I don't care if it's Man United. That's entirely up to you.
She can always wear a Man City shirt.
Bev said, if you wear the United shirt, she's going to wipe her ass all over it.
Got one thing to say. Cheers.
Cheers, Paul.
And I'm not tanking it.
I think we should all wear City shirts for the meet-up in honour of Gavin Go.
Tell you what, the one shirt I wouldn't mind getting if when we're in Stockport is a Stockport top for Matty.
I think you'd have to go up Edgeley for that, up Edgeley Stadium. Yeah, you enjoy your beer. That's right, Paul. Like Bev says, you enjoy it, mate. Don't tank it. No, you don't enjoy it. It's just to show off. That's all tanking is for. It's to show off.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it. Like I have a drink past sometimes and I'm thirsty, but
At the end of the day, as I was saying to Idiot Boy last time, I could down a quarter or a half bottle of whiskey, but it doesn't mean I've enjoyed the whiskey. It just means I'm stupid.
And it can make you really bad as well.
He'll be dead in his 40s, Bob.
I think so, Bev. Don't think he's got that long.
Didn't kill himself, he died through drink. John said he's killed himself. Well,
yeah, his liver packed up, didn't it? So it's through drink. Or his kidneys.
When Pollock said it was like he'd actually killed himself. He didn't.
Yeah. No, he just drank and drank and drank and didn't stop drinking until he was dead. JJ's at mum's, I think.
John hasn't been live for a few days, has he?
I've been speaking to him before. He's busy.
Ben was speaking to him on WhatsApp before. He said he's been very busy.
He's probably fed up with all those trolls as well.
Yeah, I think the same, Paul. And obviously, he made Gav a moderator.
And then took him off.
And then
Gav deleted someone.
Then Gav deleted someone. Then he spat his dummy out and said, "What have you deleted them for? I want to see all comments." So, and he took Gav off moderator. So,
and then that's when Gavin took off moderator. That's when he got cloned.
Yeah.
Well, I've noticed when you go live, Kev, I've not seen one bad comment or troll at all on here.
No, I haven't either, Paul, to be honest with you.
Because, I don't want to say, but because Bollocks is racist.
Yeah.
And he says inappropriate words.
He says inappropriate things, doesn't he? And that's when, and they see he's a bit.
Your and Paul's live are lovely and you just have a chat. If somebody puts a comment, how do you think it's he'll read it out and he'll do a nasty comment. Yeah, well,
I don't read all the comments out. Julie's put, "Get to beep. I'm not wearing a City shirt." Why not? It's in honour of Gavin Go. We're all wearing them. Bev's going to wear them. Paul's going to wear one. I'm going to wear one.
But he's got all the trolls through being racist and doing what the trolls want. Is that the one?
Yeah, which is acknowledging them, Bev. That's what I said. Like Matty did, where he just ignored them. If you just ignore them,
I ignored it and then it went away.
They go.
Where's your JJ, pal?
So, Alf, you know, in Manchester, how far is Coronation Street then?
It used to be a lot closer than what it is now. It used to be at Granada Studios, but it's now moved to where Gav works in Media City, which is Salford. It's about 45 minutes on the tram.
Right.
I'm only joking, JP. We're not all wearing them at all, really. You don't have to wear it for Gav.
I don't even fucking follow football. I don't mind all you lot do, but I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't follow football either, Bev.
Dad doesn't. He used to go county,
Football's not football anymore.
but he used to get free tickets at school, didn't he?
They've brought too many rules into football for it to be football. Football used to be running on a pitch with a round ball, kicking the hell out of each other, like rugby is.
Yeah. Half the
They
time, I
brought
don't
in
watch
rules
the
like
football.
you can't tackle people from the back and things like that. They brought all too many stupid rules in it. In my eyes, football, you get hold of that ball no matter what. You don't care if it's from the back or a slide tackle or whatever.
Look at some of the wages what the footballers are getting now.
Yeah, well, that's it. They're on yours, mine, Bev's, Julie's, everyone's salary all in like one game.
Well,
Footballers.
Right, one Man United player is getting 300 grand a week.
that's what I mean.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
And then look
money.
what happens.
And the thing is, they spend it on three things: fast cars, drugs,
Yeah, but look what
and
happens
drink.
to Liverpool. All them fans fighting,
Yeah,
getting hurt, and the footballers are making the money,
Yep.
and all them fans got hurt. And then fans pay for them footballers' houses.
well, that's it.
I agree with it myself. He's been arrested. They didn't even look 53, that man.
No, I know.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind the footballer's wages for a month.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if I had a footballer's wages for a month. I'd probably be set up for life, Paul.
Yeah, same here.
Because I obviously, me and Bev, we can live quite cheaply, can't we, bud?
Well, as I said in the group chat, if I won the lottery, I would buy myself a bungalow, and I'll buy Bev a bungalow.
That's Bob.
Yeah.
What's that book you like?
Yeah, he's seen it. He put it in the group chat the other day, Bev. He liked it.
No, has he watched it since?
Have you watched them buddies again since, Paul, in the live stream where they're live 24 hours?
Yeah, I've been watching them.
Yeah, Bev watches one and she watches one with dogs, don't you, Bev? Well, the dogs are live.
Fucking shamed on it annoys me because the beds aren't big enough for him and they lie on top of each other. I like any animals. I do. Oh,
Yeah.
Not snakes.
No.
Bev draws the lines at snakes. She don't like snakes.
Oh, don't give me a snake. My son, when he was fucking 6, chased me round.
Stephen Hodge.
My God, I screamed. The man was laughing at
Okay,
me.
Mr. Feet. You go get some food. That's good.
Well, she wouldn't like living here then because I've got a spider which walks around the house here.
I'm not bothered about spider. I'm a spider all day.
Is it a little spider, Paul, or a tarantula?
No idea what sort of spider it is. It's just like a spider will come out and it comes in.
Bev's sister lived by her flat used to back onto a stream, and she used to get some monster spiders, didn't she, Bev?
God, I'm selling a retro Nintendo Game Boy Color.
Oh my God. Brilliant.
I don't mind. I don't mind spiders.
Yeah, no, I don't like them. Bev's not over keen on them, and Dan hates any insect. Any insect. It can be a millipede, a worm, anything. He hates them all. Doesn't he, Bev?
Yeah.
The only animal,
A fly.
the only animal I don't like, well, animals I don't like are rats and mice.
Yeah, you said. See, I used to keep rats when I was younger.
I think I'm gonna have to have a look.
Yeah,
I
that's the
don't
only
think you
two I
will,
don't
Bev.
like.
I'm going to lean and lie on it. Lean on it. It really hurts.
I think
We used to have an aviary full of birds, and we had mating cockatiels. They were a mating pair, and we had baby cockatiels and all sorts. And we
oh,
used to have a rabbit, a rat, and a mouse running down the bottom of the aviary because it was built in under the stairs. My dad built it all in.
I think JP's over the moon now with this background on my top.
Yep. I think she's over the moon that she finally came live.
Yeah.
She knows now that you don't have to have your camera on just to click the link and talk.
Exactly.
And it's no worse than like sending voice notes on a WhatsApp, really, or on an Instagram.
So if somebody came on this chat then now, right, and you don't know them, and they click the link, can you actually decline them coming on the camera?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
I just keep them in the backstage area and don't add them to the main stage, because when you click the link, I have to add you to the stage. Otherwise, you sit in the waiting room.
Oh, I've got you.
So if I don't click at the bottom, it keeps you in a waiting room. And then obviously you're not on the live sort of thing.
But they can still see you then.
That they can still see me and still interact with the actual chat, but they just can't. They won't appear like you and me are, where everybody can see them.
Yeah.
Well, I just put that. There it is. You need your thing, bud. Yeah. It's horrible when a song gets stuck in your head, Bev. I'm still here. I'm just putting something on charge. Yeah, 12 volt.
And don't forget, 7 o'clock. Is it Nikki's going live?
Lady General.
Yeah, she's
At
going
7.
live at 7.
And she's going to do, I think she said she was going to do some more of a spoon and some potions and all sorts of stuff. Bless her. I don't believe in like potions and witchcraft, but
Same here.
each to their own. If she wants to believe in it, let her believe in it.
Yeah.
I try not to impose my views on others. I just let them get on with what they want to do.
Well, you know, when people are driving and they've got the live stream going, like what John does, do you think that's dangerous?
It is and it isn't. It depends if it's in a phone holder. If it's in a phone holder, it's sort of no worse than being on a sat nav or something like that. But if it's if you're holding it in your hand like John does, then I think it's quite dangerous because it distracts you.
I thought the police can pull you over for not concentrating driving.
They can do, but obviously they've got to catch you doing it first.
Yeah.
And obviously John's very clever at hiding what he's doing. He just hides it, sort of thing.
Yeah. Have you ever driven a car?
I have driven cars, Paul. I've not driven cars legally, but I have driven cars before. I've driven a bus before.
Oh, right.
Because my dad worked for the bus company, I got to do all exciting things like drive buses and all things normal teenage lads don't get to do.
Oh, yeah.
Because my dad was an engineer for the bus company since I was 2 years old, and he retired last year.
Yeah. Have you seen what JP's put in the comments?
Just hang on 1 sec, I'll read it. Paul was right, laugh, laugh. The lead shirt got me to go live. It was nice having you live, JP. It's nice, like I say, it's nice even if we can't see you, just to chat to you and hear your voice. And that's why if I put the link up and people want to come on, they can come on without actually using their camera. They can just use their voice, and that's just as good in my eyes.
Yeah. So who did you have on live before then, before I came on?
I had Lady General on here with me.
Oh, right.
And obviously I get different people. Obviously anyone that clicks on my live stream, I don't mind them coming on the stage if they're going to behave themselves, sort of thing. Obviously,
Yeah.
if they're going to be offensive and whatever else, they get took straight back off.
Well, that's a good thing. And then you can end whoever you're talking to, like me, you could just end it, can't you?
I can end it, but I can also I've got a button here, Paul, that just allows me to. 1 second. It allows me to do this. I can just take you off the stage. I could just take you off the stage like that, and then no one can see or hear you.
Well, that's a good thing. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to close the window. It's getting a bit cold in
Yeah,
here.
no problem. No problem, Paul. Oh, Lions. Got big electric light, big powerful one. Yeah.
That's it. I'm back.
Babe, 5 and then my initial. That cost him. Yeah, proper one.
Oh. So what you doing for the rest of the night then, you two?
I don't think I'm up to much. I'm going to watch Lady, and then I think I'll be off to bed, Paul. I've had a hard week because he's been off school. I've been out every day.
Oh. Have you ever been kicked off the bus?
I think that's what happened before, because I went. It gives you an hour free each stream, and I think because we went over the hour, it kicked us off. But yesterday we were at 2 hours 44, and it still hadn't kicked us off. My internet just went off because I was in the in Manchester city centre. The internet in city centre is absolutely crap because it's all concrete and glass.
Yeah, but when you if you're live streaming now when you're on the bus, has the bus driver ever told you to get off?
Oh no, they can't, Paul. They can tell you to be quiet, but they can't tell you to actually sort of get off.
Oh, round
Again,
here,
it comes down to them. Again, it comes down to them privacy rules, like I was discussing before. That you're in a public place, and anything in a public place you can film.
Yeah, because these kids were. I was on the bus, and these school kids were making a right racket. The driver stopped near the bus stop and kicked them all off.
Yeah, round here they're horrible. The people on buses, they smoke weed and everything, and you go and tell the driver, and they just won't get involved because obviously round in Manchester there's dangerous people, so the bus drivers just won't even get out of the cab. They just don't acknowledge you. They just say okay, and then whatever, don't they, Bev?
Well, on the buses here, you can't. There's no smoking at all.
Yeah, you're not supposed to smoke on these, but they still light up like Rastafarian old Oban cigarettes upstairs, and you can smell it all the way through the bus. And the bus driver, you can't tell me, even with the screen on, the bus driver can't smell that because you can smell it all the way through the bus.
Yeah. Where's Bev gone on the
But they just won't. Yeah, he says, have you got on the chat?
Because JP's just asking where Bev is.
Mind your own.
Bev said she's here, JP.
So where's your cats?
He's deserted me.
He's sold us out, Paul, because it's sunny. He's gone outside.
Oh. You should do a live stream from the back garden.
Yeah, it's because we share it with Bev's mum. I don't really think she's comfortable with being on it, so we just don't. I just do it from my room.
Yeah.
That's not a very nice comment, Bev. Don't be so nosy, JP, is what Beverly's put. That's not a very nice comment, Bev. Don't be so nosy, JP, is what Beverly's put. And JP's just put, I'm Matlock's finest, nosiest person, Bev. But she's also Matlock's #1 legend, according to Matty.
There again, I'm always nosing out the window.
I was talking to Dave the plumber, by the way. He's quite a mint streamer, actually. He's one of Loin's friends, and he lives in a van and travels all around the UK. It's the bloke you were talking to, Paul, where he's going to Wales. He's in Wales at the moment.
Yeah. He sounds a nice guy.
Yeah, he seems all right. He seems quite a nice bloke.
A lot of people who I chat to on People's Live, they're really nice people.
He has mental health, like he's in the middle of nowhere at the moment. He likes to speak to people.
You can't wait to see both two again, babe.
Hello,
me and Paul.
Yes.
It's good. Next time we'll have to let Paul do a StreamYard live, and we'll have to join.
Yeah, in the meetup in July the 12th, I'll get into Stockport at 9:13.
Yeah, we'll be there waiting for you, Paul. Don't worry. We'll probably be in Stockport from about 6 a.m.
Dan will have us watching. He'll have us watching trains from 6.
It's a shame that we can't get in touch with Gav so he can meet up with us.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, at the moment, I don't think he's in the right headspace. I don't think he'd come anyway, Paul. To be honest with you.
We're always asking him to come.
So when do we actually need to book this bowling then? Do you have to pay the bowling when we get there, or do you need to book it when you tell them?
Right, well,
I think you have to book it online with your card. I think that's how it works. I'm not sure myself, Paul. I'll have to look into it.
I'm after it.
Yeah.
Because I get paid. It's hard though, because I don't get paid till the 11th that month.
Yeah.
And the best
And then
thing
we need on the
is,
12th, don't we?
But would they have enough time to book it on the 12th? Would it be spaces like
Probably, Beth.
the best thing is, since I'm coming from Abergele, I can get the train from here.
Yeah, from Abergele and Penzance, yeah.
Yeah, because last time I had to go to Rill just to get to the get the train.
Yeah, we went the day after we met you, Paul, in the cafe. We went up to Abergele and Penzance and sat on the beach, didn't we, with Dan?
yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice beach, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite a nice one.
Yeah, and they've got a nice cafe there as well.
Especially seeing as they got half a Rill up at the moment doing that Sea Live Centre and whatever, where they're knocking it all down.
Yeah.
That's to do with the flood walls, isn't it, Paul? What they're doing there.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It's and as you were saying about the Sea Life Centre in Manchester, it's in with the Legoland, and I don't really rate it because you have to pay for both, even if you're only going in one.
No, that's not good. But if you've got a Merlin pass, you can get in there for free anyway.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, if you get yourself a Merlin pass, you can go to any of the Merlin attractions.
Oh yeah, I know what you're on about, like Fort Park and Alton Towers and all that lot. Yeah, I know what you're on about now. The Blackpool Tower
and you can go. You can when you go down to London, you can go onto the London Eye as well with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't catch me on the London Eye, Paul.
I've never been to London.
Oh, I have. I used to live there. Literally, my house is 17 miles away from King's Cross, my house down south, where my mum lives.
Yeah. That's one of my dreams to go, is to go down to London.
meet us in summer?
Yeah, you get a chance. You'd have to meet us down there in the summer. We're down there the whole 6 weeks, Paul. And I know my way around London like the back of my hand.
Daniel always goes into London when we go down. We're an hour from London.
Yeah.
But it's just too much at the moment to go down to London.
Yeah, it's very expensive as well. And there's always something going on down there.
We're there every year.
You asked Bev, I took her to this place called Turnpike Lane, and she loved Turnpike Lane, didn't you, Bev?
I hate the underground.
So Turnpike Lane is
I don't even go in this town.
yeah. I don't know myself, babe. Turnpike Lane in London is actually like a big ethnic community, and you walk down the street and there's like pigs hanging in the window and ducks hanging in the window and all sorts of things all hanging in the window of the butchers and whatever.
Oh, lovely.
It's one of them. It's not the sort of place I'd go shopping.
I wouldn't like to. I wouldn't like to walk down there though.
Yeah, it's like I say, it's one of these like ethnic sort of boroughs. They're horrible. If you're not in their ethnic minority, they sort of wean you out. You couldn't film in any one of them, I don't think, being obviously an Englishman.
You
I
might
don't
not
mean to
come.
sound racist on that comment, but
You might not even come back alive.
if you walk down Turnpike Lane with all them butchers and that,
Oh, Bad Feet's back. Welcome back, Bad Feet.
Bedfeet's back.
Yeah.
Did you hear my London accent then? Turnpike Lane. And because I'm not technically a Cockney, because I live outside the London boroughs, I'm not technically a Cockney, but my granddad was a Cockney. He was born between the Bow Bells.
Yeah. Well, I was actually brought up in Stafford, and then I moved
Yeah,
over here.
me and Dan have been to Stafford a couple of times. The only place we've ever got like Paul is the train station. We've never been round the town or anything like that because Dan won't walk round the town.
So I bet you've been to Stone as well, have you?
Where Stone?
Stone, yeah.
Dan's been to Stone. We've got off the train at Stone, but we've only, like I say, a lot of these places me and Dan actually go to, we've just been on the train stations or just outside the train stations. Some of them we don't go to the towns. Some of them we do.
Yeah, it's quite nice stuff it is.
Like we've been to Chester a few times, and every time we've been to Chester, we've just literally stood outside the train station. Once we've been to where the Weatherspoons is, but the rest of the time we've just stood outside the train station because it's like a 3-mile hike to the town from the train station.
Yeah. I'm trying to organise a trip to go to Blackpool as well to see the Illuminations in October.
Yeah, that's near my birthday, that Paul. We usually go up Blackpool, don't we, Bev? For my birthday to see the Illuminations. I usually walk through them, and Bev and Dan go back to the hotel, and I walk all the way through the lights.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go to Blackpool for a few days. Unfortunately, Julie won't be able to come because as you know, she's looking after her mum.
Yeah, which is understandable, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? She's poorly.
But I can go to Blackpool for a few days.
Yeah, we sometimes do. We don't always, but Blackpool is nice. I like the Illuminations as well, Bedfeet. I think they're awesome.
Yeah, I haven't been to Blackpool for ages, so that's why I want to try and do a video up there.
Yeah, it's from what I've heard, it's gone right downhill, Blackpool. Anyway, it's from what I've heard, but I don't know because I've not been there. I always found it all right when I went there.
Yeah. Well, you know the joke shop in Blackpool?
Yeah.
It's gone. It's flat packed.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's gone. And Bonny Street Market's all gone. So the market's all gone. And where the joke shop, all the way down, where there were shops, that's all gone. So it's I can't hear you, by the way, if you've lost your sound.
Yeah, my microphone's just died.
Oh, that's typical.
I've got you on the actual phone mic now.
Those microphones are supposed to last up to 8 hours.
Yeah, my ones are supposed to, but I've been using them for. I've not been charging them up. I've not charged them up since the day I got them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you could, if you heard me, but where the joke shop is and all those shops, all those shops are gone, including the joke shop.
No way.
Yeah, Bond Street
No, shop was.
Yeah.
That's all gone. That's all been flattened.
Bond Street Market's gone, so there's no market now in Blackpool.
Yeah, as I say, I knew about the market because that had gone last time me and Dan went up there.
Yeah. Well, if you look on here and type in "walk on the Wales side," he does a lot of videos on Blackpool.
Yeah, I'm watching Paul. There's also one called Blackpool Biker, like I watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I say, I'd go on it maybe for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, if you do go to Blackpool in October, let me know when you go, and I'll come up on the train and I'll arrange to stop in the same hotel with you, and then we can go around doing some videos.
Yeah, definitely.
I know JP can't get to Blackpool, but at least we can get some videos done as well.
That's it. I've got to do some more dad jokes soon. Just got to find the time to do them. I've run out of them on my last one, and I've not posted it today yet, but I might post it tomorrow.
Yeah. I haven't done any jokes for ages, and I've just run out what to do.
Yeah, that's why I thought that jokes. I was going to do some street interviews, but I don't know how people would react to that, so I just didn't.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe doing them.
Okay.
What's the worst people can do? They can tell me to fuck off. That's it. And what's them saying fuck off to me gonna do? Not really.
Oh, well, I've been watching your. I know I haven't commented on most of your videos, but I do like them. But I do like your videos.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just getting down this charger a minute, Paul.
Yeah, that's no problem.
I like that song you had on before that, Shake It to the Max. That song. You had it on. Shake It to the Max. I like that song. I might have to dance to that song somewhere. Oh dear, I'm back.
I'll come back. Yeah, there's a hotel in Blackpool called Rill. Real Hotel.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Me and Bev stayed at a couple of them. We stayed at one called it was the World Hotel. That was quite a nice one.
Yeah.
3 stories high. And then the next one we stayed at was that one Bev was telling you about, where the bloke come to the door and answered the door in his shorts and all his bits were hanging out the bottom.
Good God. Yeah, we when I go to Blackpool, we stay on the road called Rees Avenue.
I don't know where that is, Paul.
Yeah, it's a nice it's a nice where we stop at it. It's a really nice hotel, and it's got a bar as well, and he's got a pool table as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think it's for two. I think it's two nights, 2 or 3 nights, and it's £110.
Yeah. Mr. Feet, just quickly, me and Bev both use Motorollas. It's Bev's one that's pinging.
What?
Your Motorola, he said he can hear the ping of the notifications.
So, do you think JP's over the moon then? What I'm wearing?
Yeah, it got her on the stage, Paul. She spoke at
God,
least.
it would.
Like I say, even if she only wants to come on and speak, that's fine. Yeah, there is no shortage. There is no shortage of hotels in Blackpool. Bev said, Bev Feet, are you coming in Lady General's live at 7 o'clock?
Well, she'll be starting soon, won't she? Because it's 13 minutes past 6.
Yeah, she'll be live soon. Bev said, have you had your tea yet, Paul?
No, not yet. I'm not really hungry at the moment.
I've had mine. I've got full belly. I had chicken steaks.
I might just have some. I might just have something on toast. I think I might have beans on toast or something.
Nothing wrong with beans on toast. Yeah, we'll all be there, Bedfeet. She's part of this group called the Gang Gang, which now sort of includes us. They've made us sort of members of it. Oh, spaghetti hoops are lovely. Spaghetti hoops. They've got to be Heinz ones though.
I remember them having them as a kid.
Yeah.
I think one day when me and Julia back together, when me and Julia to get back together and everything, I think we'll have to go camping.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll be a good laugh.
Yeah, that's what they call themselves, Bedfeet, the Gang Gang. They're a good bunch, really.
They'll smoke a bit of, and do woodwork.
Yeah, they all smoke devil's lettuce and all do woodwork.
They're all lovely. They've welcomed me, Paul and Julian, haven't they?
Yeah, they sort of adopted us as part of their group, haven't they? And they'll adopt you as well, Bedfeet. They're a lovely group. Mark, do you remember Mark from Stoke? From Matty's Live? Mark's in there.
Well, I've just posted them.
Oh my God.
There you go. I've just posted the link of her channel.
Yeah, Benfeet said he'd subscribed earlier on, so got an itch. And the last one of us to go live now is Bev to get to 50 subs.
So who actually in here and in the chat has subscribed to my Julie? Because she's on 11 subs at the moment. I know I've subscribed to her.
Yeah, no, I've subscribed as well, Paul. I've liked a couple of her videos as well. I like the one with the duck.
That's it, over 1,000 views that is.
Yeah.
As I said, she's trying her best with the videos, but she doesn't know what she's not too sure what to put on. I even said to her, I said, when you're doing some potting in the garden, potting a plant or anything, just do a video and chuck it on.
Yeah, just film it and mute it if you don't want sound on there, or like you say, do a voiceover like I do.
Yeah. But there again,
Well,
she'll
yeah,
probably keep they'll probably keep the sound on because of all the birds tweeting the reds off.
Oh yeah, that's true, Paul. People like to hear things like that. I'm going to show Paul when I meet up. I'm going to show him how to do voiceovers in CapCut.
Yeah.
Because I didn't understand it till Matty showed me. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, well, Matty showed you, didn't he?
Like I say, he showed me in he showed me in Morrison's when I met him in Morrison's that day.
I'm missing. Dead. I know you
The cat, Beverly, the pussy cat has not gone missing. He's gone being a lazy twat under a bush somewhere.
That's what he all does.
That's what he's done.
Sometimes
Yes, I know you do. Make him jump and then make him go. That's my impression of a cat, by the way.
Oh, when me and Julie had the budgie out, it used to sit on top of the curtain pole and just sit there looking at you.
Yeah.
And then one time when we're watching telly, it was sitting on Julie watching telly.
Yeah, we've got about 40 minutes left, and then we'll all have to pop in ladies live, won't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's I was brought up going to places like Great Yarmouth and whatever for holidays, so because obviously we lived in the south, that's the closest seaside. That Southend, Clacton,
yeah,
Margate.
So how long do you usually go to Blackpool then for the Illuminations? How long do you stay there for?
We usually only stay overnight, Paul. We don't stay like a weekend or whatever. We just usually go, stay overnight and come home again.
Yeah.
Because it's quite easy to direct train from Stockport to Blackpool.
No, that's good. I think from here, it's Real to Warrington and then Warrington straight through to Blackpool, or it's usually Warrington and what's the other place? Got to change it. There's two changes.
Which Warrington station do you get off at? Do you get at Central or Banky? I think it's Banky that goes to Blackpool.
Yeah, it's Banky, yeah. Because it's usually two changes. Sometimes it's usually one change, or sometimes it's two changes.
Yeah. Well, obviously now you know your way to Stockport, Paul. It might be easier for you to come to Stockport and then just jump on the Blackpool North train there, or even you can do it at Crewe. I think it's Crewe.
Let's have a look. Blackpool North. Just sample. Say I'm going. Say Monday for sample. It'll be the early. It'll be the say 9 o'clock train.
No, it is.
Right. It's two changes: Warrington and Preston.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's usually one train, and then it's just it's Manchester Oxford Road.
Yeah, you can't get in Oxford Road at the moment, Paul. It's closed down for renovations.
Oh, right. So it'll be usually two trains for me.
Yeah.
And everything.
I only know it's closed. I've been through there a couple of times and it's all shut up. The trains don't stop there at the moment.
Oh, right. Yeah, so it's Warrington and Preston. I have to change up.
You must excuse me, people. I am just trying to find my drink that's above my head.
No. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to the loo.
All right, no problem, Paul. Oh. They see to say I can't read, but I can read that chat from here. So, what's your plans for the rest of the evening, Mr. Feet? That's better.
I'm back.
Grand Theft
Yeah.
Auto 4, that's a good game.
Say again.
Going ladies live at 7 o'clock, and then obviously then me and Bev will probably go off to sleep, I think.
Yeah, don't blame me. I don't usually go to bed till about 11.
We usually go to bed. Believe it or not, before we met you guys on Matty's Lives, we used to go to bed about 7 o'clock, didn't we, Bev, at the latest?
I usually watch something at 9 o'clock on the telly. I watch Benny Door, and then I put a DVD on after.
Yeah, that's like I say, we used to go to sleep about 7, half 7 at the latest, and since we started watching Matty's Lives and whatever, and met you guys and whatever, we've been staying up later, and obviously just getting up a bit later because we used to be up from about 4 a.m.
Yeah. Wonder where JP's gone to, or is she lurking in the background?
Are you here, JP?
She's probably lurking in the background.
She might have gone to watch her medical program.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, there she is. Who?
She's probably still over the moon what I'm wearing.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me, Paul.
Yeah. Oh, she's just put some spiders on now.
Really, JP? I've got an annoying bell.
Tell you what, Matty was over the
old
moon with that bell I gave him, wasn't it?
It's my old bike bell. The clanger bit fell off, so I'm hitting it with a spanner.
Yeah. Yeah, Matty was over the moon with that bell, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was. It was funny to see him back with a bell instead of that bloody hooter.
Yeah. That was a good find in that charity shop. What you spotted.
Yeah, it was, Paul. It was well spotted, that.
Wasn't bad for $1.99.
I'll have to get a gimmick. I'll have to buy myself one of them air horns that goes.
Well, hopefully next week, if they're still going on offer, Bev will be happy. I'm going to get the Hogwarts Legacy for the PlayStation 4, and I'll be playing it live on YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. At the moment, it's on offer at the moment in Argos for 50. We'll work this out, right? Argos are selling the Hogwarts Legacy brand new, $15.99.
Yep.
CNX are selling it for £18.
Yeah. We had that with Daniel's Switch when we went to get Daniel's Switch. They were 258 in Argos, and in CX they wanted £250 for them. And Bev said, "Well, it's only £8 dearer to go and buy a new one. Why would I buy a second-hand one?" And we ended up getting like quite a big discount on Daniel's Switch in CEX. He knocked it down, what, Bev, £100 for us, so we could buy it from there instead of Argos.
I think CNX are outpricing themselves.
They are, Paul, but they're good in a way because you get a 5-year guarantee with anything you buy.
Yeah.
So they're good in that aspect, because even if you buy something new, you only usually get a year with it anyway.
Yeah.
It's one of them. It might be a bit more pricier or whatever, but it's always worth it because it's you get the guarantee with it.
Exactly. JP still over in the moon. I'm wearing this shirt.
Got
she'll put it in the chat.
In my toolbox. Again.
Then again, JP, I can always take this top off.
Sorry, guys. My internet's a bit rubbish.
That's okay.
I think it's that time of night again.
I think everyone's using the internet.
Yeah. But do you know the one thing I find strange, Paul? I don't know if you find it strange as well. If you're live streaming, your internet glitches, but I can sit there watching live streams all day long and it doesn't glitch.
Yeah, same here. Very good. I'm on the super fast broadband, the super fast 900. I am.
Yeah. I'm on the neighbour's broadband.
Yeah.
Through 2 walls and up the stairs.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if they change the password on the router?
She won't, Paul. She's a very nice lady. We get on really well with her.
Yeah.
So I've got permission to be on the neighbour's broadband.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not just stealing it.
Yeah. Yeah, with my broadband, my broadband, I pay £40 a month.
Yeah, I pay 35 for Bev's phone, and we get unlimited calls, text, and internet for that.
Yeah.
But we have been a customer with them for 10 years.
Just walking out the window, we've got it's over there. It's we've got black clouds.
Yeah, we got.
Eddie. Hello. Come on. Oh, look, Ben. Come on. Eddie. Come on.
Oh, there. I'm back now, guys.
Right.
Come on, my dad.
We better get ourselves sorted so I can go and get some dinner before ladies comes on live.
Yeah, I think tonight's live's going to be an interesting one. She's got a special guest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had JP on there.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've had JP on. She's clicked the link. I shall say that in the live.
right.
Dang it, I'm not sure if I don't know if I can cook tonight or next door to the chippy.
Yeah. I don't know.
What would you do, Kev? Would you cook or would you go for the chippy?
I'd definitely have chippy if I was on my own.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't cook for one person. I'd probably live off chippy, to be fair.
But the only thing is, pussycat.
He's going to scream in a minute. Bev's got to give him some medicine.
How old is he?
He's 19.
Yeah,
That's a good age for the cat.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I had a chipping last night for my tea.
You know what they say, don't you, Paul?
Right.
Chippy tea, chippy tea. I want a chippy tea.
Go.
You're not going to scream, are you? You're going to be a good boy. You're all listening to
Mm.
this. Oh, hey, I'm not going to let you stop. I want to get messy.
Right.
William,
William.
this is ridiculous, William. Yeah, it's not that hard, is it?
My God. God, it's you, Paul, when you don't have your tablets.
I've had mine. I had mine this morning.
I was just
Usually it's not that bad at having it.
just fighting with the cat to hold him down.
Needs to have it because it.
If I don't have my tablets, I get told off.
Yes, you do. If he doesn't have this medicine, he gets toothache.
Yeah, I must admit, Paul, I've got hay fever as well, mate, and I'm guilty. I don't take mine if I can help it. Try not to take them.
No. Right, I'm going to
Try
come
not
off
to-
here so I can go and get some dinner before lady comes live.
All right, lad, I shall wind this down in a minute and come off. I should just obviously keep talking for a couple of minutes and then just wind it down.
Yeah, and I'll see you all in the group chat or in ladies live in a bit.
Yeah, definitely, Paul.
Yep. So it's been wonderful live again. So well, I'll see you. I'll see you on the other side, as they say.
Yes. See you later.
See you later, all.
William said bye.
Bye bye.
Good boy, yeah.
William.
What are you looking for now, kiddie? Oh dear. Yeah, thank you for joining us, Bedfeet. It was lovely to have you in the chat. And thank you to Julie Pretty. And also thank you to the wonderful Beverly Parker. And also thank you to Lady General who joined us earlier on in the live. Once again, thanks guys. I'm going to round this up now.
Well,